Hi. In today's video, we're going to veer a little bit from our usual. Most of our videos attack very specific test questions, where they are, what the correct answer is, how to think about answering a question. Today, I want to talk for a second about the material you decide to order and study from. Okay? Most of us have to work for a living, so the money doesn't really come easy. My mom used to say money does not grow on trees, okay? Well, technically it does because it's paper, but you know what the point is, okay? You have to work for your money. When you spend it, be very careful. There's a lot of sites on the internet that are selling you the material. Be very careful what you do. First of all, I know a lot of people today, they don't want to have to talk. They want to do everything on their phone, and that's fine. But you should do a little investigation before you lay down your credit card. You should do a little investigation. Call that company. Just see if anybody answers the phone. Okay? We answer our phones, 760-534-4434. And if you call when we're closed, our hours are 9 till 9 Pacific time. That would be noon until midnight on the east coast of the country. I get confused in the middle of the country where the time changes, but you understand the point I'm making. After those hours, you'll get our voicemail, of course, but if you call during those hours, you can actually speak to someone who's alive, who speaks English or Spanish. They will answer your questions. We are the only company that does that. Everyone else sends you to voicemail. Some of them don't even have a telephone number, and I'm not going to name names because the owners get upset with me. One of the major companies is located in Hong Kong, China. They don't have a phone number because they don't want you to know you're calling Hong Kong, China. Now, I actually texted this company a message, a very simple message. I was asking a question about their website. It took them 3.5 weeks to answer me. And their answer began like this: "We're sorry for such a delay in getting back to you. We're very, very busy." You must be very busy if it took you a month to answer my text message, because I didn't have a month to wait for your answer. Okay? Call the company. See if they answer their phones. Do they even have a phone number? Okay, do you get a voicemail that never returns your call? If you call this company, they will actually speak to you and answer your questions. Now, the other thing I want to mention here is, and this is very important, okay? You have to understand the material you're getting. Is it state specific? Does it have anything to do with the current test? Now, I'm going to just call this right out here, PSI. They can sue me if they want, but you know what? The truth is an absolute defense. As an attorney, I can tell you the truth is an absolute defense. I have all the PSI material in my office. I've taken all their tests. Quite a few of their answers are wrong. They do not match what it says in the cosmetology book or the barber book. Many of the questions they will say to study from are not even on the test. For example, okay, in most states, you cannot do certain chemical services. The PSI material doesn't seem to specify which state. No matter what you order, you're getting the same material. In most states, barbers cannot do nail services. The PSI material thinks you can. There's several things in their material that are not on your test. There's multiple wrong answers on their material. Now, everyone makes mistakes. But when you call them, you can't speak to anyone about this. If you call this company, you can speak to someone about this. And if the question is wrong on the company's fault, they'll fix it. If you just don't understand it, they'll explain to you why you don't understand it. The short version of this video is, before you pull out your credit or your debit card, know who you're speaking to, where they are, and what you're getting. Give us a call, 760-534-4434. Visit us online at www.cosmetologystateboardexam.com. We'll be happy to hear from you.